I subjected myself to 10 hours of the most cursed anime, so you don't have to.
Come rub my nipples. Didn't you hear me?
It's no secret if you're a subscriber to this channel, I like anime. I dabble in the anime, I soak up the anime like a hungry sponge. Well, recently I was perusing my favorite anime streaming service, and I noticed that they had a new edition.
Have you done your homework yet? Oh wait, you're dyslexic.
Check the comments of the first few videos to see what warranted this thing having 4.9 fucking stars. And a few things stuck out to me. He needs some head. Rip, I died 10 out of 10, God praise. Suffice it to say, this is the Cards Against Humanity of anime.
When are the hookers showing up?
So my friend and I watched the entire anime, and my goodness, what a journey it was. Welcome to Ghost Stories. Run it! Ghost Stories is an anime series that follows the manga written by Toru Tsunemitsu. It follows the story of a couple of grade school kids as they fight supernatural powers in an old schoolhouse.
I hope to God you're adopted.
So it became abundantly clear only in the first couple episodes what made this anime garner those 4.9 fucking stars. You may think you are, but I promise you are not ready for the things said in this show.
Think of a big
Redacted.
chasing you!
It seems like a fairly intuitive, decent concept given like the rise of horror anime in that time period. No. It flopped harder than James Harden in 2016. In order to try and revitalize the anime in America, ADV Films was recruited to dub the series and in turn breathe some new life into it. And my goodness, did they.
You wanna live a life of danger? You don't wanna get
Redacted.
by strangers? Come on!
What?
You little
Don't know if that was in the original text.
I think he's got a point though. You don't.
He
You really
doesn't.
don't.
No. This is where shit gets wild. The original publisher, Animex, was more desperate than me on Tinder. Animex gave ADV only 3 rules. Don't change the character names, don't change the way the ghosts are slain in each episode, and don't change the core meaning of each episode. And that was literally it. So from that inch given to ADV Films, these motherfuckers took a mile.
You'll use my big pole.
So you've been seeing some clips sprinkled in here. At this point, we're about halfway through the anime, and never have I laughed harder in my life. This thing is an absolute gem.
Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico. We need your help
Didn't my
here.
house look like my father and my brother after 9 months or
Yeah,
something?
diggity, 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 diggity.
I see like
Bro just went Busta Rhymes on me, bro. So it's been said in a few interviews that the voice actors at ADV would literally race each other to the vocal booth because the first person in would get to set the tone for the entire scene. And I think that's probably one of the main reasons why this turned out so well. It's just a bunch of funny motherfuckers trying to one-up each other in anime voices. Shit's gas.
run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
As we continue down this spooky septic rabbit hole, you'll notice that this thing never lets up. In fact, as the show progresses, it gets even worse and more unhinged, maybe because they didn't expect anyone to make it that far. I'm gonna save some bangers for the end, but essentially this is how that went down.
Get my brains banged out by Mr. Cicada before 3rd period.
I saw you beating off the other day, Tiny. God, you are 4 of the ugliest fucking kids I've ever had the misfortune of laying my eyes on. I can't wait for this bitch to kill you.
Oh, Splinter. Oh.
I'm too young to die. The only person I've had sex with is my babysitter.
When a stronger spirit.
Perfect. It's in Japanese. Jingchao no ning tao.
Oh no.
Blowjob.
Originally, I thought this was going to be kind of a difficult task, but after a couple episodes, we were hooked and we enjoyed every single second of it. And by the end of the show, you'd be surprised. It actually kind of does follow an overarching plot and puts a little bow on the top of it, so that's nice. That being said, if I were to curl up in a heated blanket and start watching this thing subbed, it would probably be the most mid thing I've ever seen in my life. I would honestly probably prefer to watch a montage of various paints drying on textured walls before I allowed my eyes to see this thing in its original state. But this dub is magical. So where can you watch it? It is actually available. Ghost Stories the dub is available in full right now on Crunchyroll. No, it's not sponsored. I wish it was. I implore you do. Be aware though that if you're gonna tackle this anime, there's some times deeper in the anime, there's some things we couldn't even show. There's some dated jokes and phrases that maybe they shouldn't be using. But all in all, I think Ghost Stories is a literal classic and that you guys need to watch it. I also think you guys should like the video, subscribe, and comment. Normally you guys hear this sort of thing, goes in one ear and out the other. How about today you actually do it? That would mean the world to me. I'm very hungry. Please just do it. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with us. Click another video that's on screen right now to embark on another journey, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.